Maiden day for the Phoenix 2400. Look at those clouds, I wonder what that means. It's a hot day, 32 degrees Celsius, no wind at the moment, could not be better. So I have a 2200 3S right up in the nose, and that puts the CG at about 80 millimeters back from the leading edge, which I predict is going to be about right. Make sure my throws are all going in the right direction. Rudder, elevator, ailerons, flaps. Have a few flies around here, so that's going to be a bit annoying. Wind's coming from that direction. Takes off beautifully, plenty of power in that motor. Motor off. Big and languid in the sky. Definitely needs rudder, so I've got rudder mixing available. Chuck the flaps on. Need a bit more elevator compensation for flaps, but that stops nicely. All my throws are at 100% with 20% expo. I do need rudder mixing, I think, so I'll mix that in. So it's all looking good so far. All up weight at the moment is 1660 grams. Throttling off. And there we go. Don't fly through the sun. It's flying beautifully. Not much lift there at the moment. It's a big languid glider. Just powering around now. Does need rudder to turn because of the size of the wings, obviously. In fact, it's better to turn with rudder than ailerons. That's a very nicely balanced prop straight out of the box, which is unusual. Alright, let's go up high and see if we can get a bit of lift. Bit of a bobble there, maybe there's some lift. Powering off. I think the CG can go back further, it's sort of wanting to go nose down. There's a bit of a stall there. Lovely. That's full power. It's climbing really nicely. Plenty of power, I think. Plenty of power.
5 minutes.
Power off. Just letting it glide. It's floating nicely now. Yeah, turning with the rudder. Yeah, we're lifting there, we're going up and down. Oh. Definitely some lift there. And some flies. Flaps. Lovely. So it's a big, slow glider. Not really picking up a lot of lift just yet. Depends on the spot, I suppose, but what am I going to do? I'm going to move the battery back a little bit because it is wanting to dive. Oh, it does little tip stalls if you let it go too slow. There's another tip stall there. They're pretty mild, but they have to do have to watch out for them. And we're out of it now. Wind's blowing down that way, so there might be something over there.
49 dB.
So I'm not picking up a lot of lift. I thought I would. Might be a bit too late in the day for thermals might have sort of backed off a bit. Oh, there we go. Oh, we're hooked something now. We're going up. Yeah, that's a big one. It's the sort of day where there's going to be monster thermals, I think. Yeah, I'm going to have to be careful with this. This is disappearing vertically. I wish I had my Vario on so I could hear it. Wow, that's heading up there. You can see the wind is quite turbulent up there too. Oh, I've got a pelican there. Let's see if he joins in. Yep, there he goes. He's interested in it too.
14 minutes.
It's quite turbulent up there. Bit of wind and lift. Well, it's just going straight up. How cool. Damn, I wish I put a camera on it. Oh, there's the sink, look at that. Back in it now.
15 minutes.
That's just going up. Probably can't even see it up there. Alright, so it's a good thermaler. Well, I'll be able to bring it down and put a camera on it anyway. I could stay up there for a long time, I think, but I'll fly out of it. Because watching planes thermaling is very boring. I'll go for a walk. Hey, get down. So when it hooked a thermal, it wanted to stay up there. Heaps of lift, a fair bit of weight, I suppose. It's not a subtle light glider. It's sort of big and lifty and draggy and heavy, I guess. Be interesting to do a direct comparison with my Phoenix Evo, which is a lot less drag, I think, but not as much wing area. Anyway, we'll put a camera on it and go for a fly. Oh, was it Bernie asked me to show where I put my cameras on the wing, on the plane. There's maybe it's over on the other side, and I'm putting a counterbalance on the other side. I'll put it underneath so it doesn't show in the picture. And hopefully that matches the drag and the weight. It never usually does, and it's usually terrible to fly with the camera out on the end of the wing. But it's such a good view, I have to do it. Wind sprung up. It's pretty well balanced, really. It's wanting to go to a bit to the right, but nothing can't fly through. We'll be more prone to stalling like this, and it doesn't want to turn. A bit scary with the wind picked up. Don't want to go out over the road in case something happens, so I'll come back this way. Downwind, it'll go fast. Come back across this way. Bit of sink there, not doing so well on the wind. Gonna have to fly out of it. Get up a bit higher. And a lot of windy turbulence up there. Got to chuck a loop. Motor off loop. Got enough momentum to do that. Easy. Beautiful. There's some lift there, I think. Oh, a little bit. I'm out of it now. Alright, think about bringing it back home. See if we can glide it in from there. I think we will. It glides forever. In fact, I'm going to have to put the flaps on. That's beautiful. Right beside me. Excellent. And the next spot to put it is up on the tail. I'll have a mount especially for that, if I can find it. There it is. Usually put it towards the front. Tape those side bits on. Get the angle right. There we go. That's pretty right. Now, of course, that's going to put the CG back. So we'll move the battery further forward. We're way back, so we do need some more nose weight. What I can do is just put a 4S battery in there. So CG is going to be about right there, near enough. And of course I forgot the weight on this, counterweight on the other wing. Oh, it's turbulent. There we go. Get rid of that. Pretty lively on 4S. Feels good. That's only half power there. Alright, power off, gliding. CG's not too bad. Let's go for a run. It feels pretty good back there. Oh, look at that wind flying off downwind now. Really slow roll, of course. Very nice. So it's working very well. It's a bit choppy and windy at the moment. A little bit unsettled, I think, but it's a lovely big glider, be an awesome slope soarer. I need more flight time on it to get a good feel of it, but it kind of feels sort of big and languid and very lifty. Is it a good thermal? I don't really know yet. I have caught a few thermals, but the conditions are a little bit too unstable at the moment, maybe. But it's an impressive beast. Phoenix 2400 from Banggood. Thanks for watching.